Hi guys, and welcome back to the Caro Experience.
The Caro Experience.
Let's stop having conversations with killers, please. Because it's stupid. Why do we still do this? So yesterday night, I was my god, I do this shit all the time. It's so annoying. So yesterday, while I was scouring Netflix, I saw something interesting. Conversations with a Killer. The John Wayne Gacy tapes. Okay, and John Wayne Gacy was the clown that killed a bunch of boys in the 70s or something in America. You kind of know about him if you like true crime as well. Look at the bitrate. Look at my fucking video quality. What the fuck is up with my... I don't know, guys. I have no idea how to use a video camera. There have been countless of movies, TV shows, podcasts, YouTube videos about serial killers and true crime cases. And I myself did a video on a true crime case which wasn't real to make fun of some of these true crime YouTubers. I'm sorry, you guys are a little bit too disrespectful talking about this. I think the general fascination people have about true crime is fascinating. We are just so obsessed with killers. What is that about? Because I think the media shapes us and not the other way around, because we are heavily influenced by the media. So I think when we see a lot of true crime, we are interested in a lot of true crime. But I don't know, I just feel like it's kind of weird that we are glorifying murderers. Don't you think? I used to be so much into true crime, but the thing is, I got really paranoid. I started to be like very scared going out at night. I don't even go out at night anymore. When it starts to get dark, I'm like, I'm gonna go home. I don't care, I'm gonna go home. And I don't think true crime is good for people who are like anxious people like me. I don't know what the obsession is with true crime with women. I think it is because kind of like we are usually the victims in a lot of cases. Like a lot of people say, I watch true crime to prepare myself or to know what to look out for. But I think that just generally just creates paranoia. I'm not saying to go outside and run around naked and stop caring about everything and just like trusting every person you see. I'm not saying that. But I don't think true crime is helping anybody. Just like thinking about it more, I'm like, this shit is disrespectful as fuck. People make careers off of true crime. And maybe I do want to kind of give context to my video because I just kind of posted it without anything, but like, okay, here's the context. I think it's kind of disgusting how people make a living off of true crime. That's it. That's my controversial opinion. Go kill me or something. And I'm not bashing any of these people. I used to watch them all the time. That's the thing. I used to watch a lot of these people, and I'm not going to call out anybody, but I don't know. But just thinking about true crime YouTubers for just more than 5 seconds gives me such bad, like, vibes. How do you make a living off of tragedies? And you know, there's this whole fucking psychological aspect. What makes somebody a killer? You know, these killers have horrible backstories. I don't give a shit that Ted Bundy had a bad relationship to his mother/father. I don't give a shit that John Wayne Gacy was fucking bullied or some dog shit. These are actual people that have been murdered. These are actual lives that have been taken. And you know, you can call me nagging Nancy all you want, whatever, I don't care. I think it's gotten to the point where we don't really need any more true crime because there's really no need for it anymore. There's so much out there. We are obsessed with serial killers to an unhealthy point. I'm sorry, I have to talk about this because this is absolutely driving me insane. I've never talked to anybody about this, so I'm ranting it onto this like YouTube thing that I have, and if somebody's gonna agree, they're gonna agree, and if you're gonna fucking hate me, then you're gonna hate me. That's good as well. So I'm not active on TikTok anymore, but I used to be very active, and I saw sometimes on my For You page like clips of the like Menendez's brothers. I'm sorry, I don't know their name. Clips of their trial where they were in court, and there were like kind of edits of them, and the comments were full of people being like, oh my god, they were so handsome. Oh my god, he's so hot. What is it about people making court cases like entertainment? There's obviously a certain aspect of mystery to some of these cases, especially like unsolved cases. Okay, I am kind of sick of people talking about John Benet Ramsey. It's not something that we'll ever know, and it's also a child died. and people make it like a spectacle and like a mystery and who killed her? Oh my god. And it's like, ooh. And I am a Spaßverderber. I'm a big Spaßverderber, guys. Have you not noticed until now? And don't even get me don't even get me fucking started with people like falling in love with serial killers. I think you have mental problems, honestly, and I think the way the media talks about serial killers, kind of making them a spectacle, even though they were fucking losers. I'm sorry, none of these people were like interesting or cool. Ted Bundy lured women into his like truck by pretending he had a broken arm. Serial killers needed people to trust them so they can get them to a second location and then murder them. So a lot of people that have been killed by serial killers were people that actually wanted to help them. I think people should really focus more on the police. In a lot of these serial killer cases, the police is absolutely ass. They do not do anything. As if it's a white male murdering people, they do not give a shit. I think Netflix just really has absolutely gone to shit. I don't know why, but it's just so bad. I don't pay for Netflix. And if I would pay, I would have canceled a long time ago, but I don't pay for it, so it's fine. Every time I see the little N in the corner of like this is a Netflix made production or whatever, I'm like, I'm not gonna watch this because this is ass. Because have you seen what Netflix fucking produces? They produce everything under the sun. If I would write them, hey, Netflix, I have a stupid TV show idea about a monkey falling in love with an elephant, they would do it. Let me just navigate the Twitter cancel thread on true crime creators because I don't want anybody being mad at me ever. Which maybe I shouldn't talk about this, but I do want to talk about this because I think I do want to. This is my channel and this is my show, so. But actually, it's fine. Do it. What do I care? Do it. Talk about these people being brutally murdered and interview their families and bother them and never let them sleep. Make more podcasts about it. Make more movies. I think I want to see Ted Bundy's face fucking everywhere. I want to have Ted Bundy merch. I want to get Ted Bundy's name on my forehead tattooed. You know what we really should do? We should do a Ted Bundy McDonald's meal. What did Ted Bundy order before he like killed all these girls? He was really skinny at one point. What was his... Hey, baby. I think people just care about making money these days. It's all about making that fast cash coin, and tragedies are like amazing to make money from because people are like, oh no, they killed somebody. And then you're like, yeah. I don't know what it does to your brain when you consume true crime content like all the time. Like, what does that do to your brain, you know? And again, I had to stop watching true crime because I developed paranoia. I developed like fear of like, honestly, just men in general. I stopped trusting them, and there are some you shouldn't trust, but also just like going your life by like thinking you're gonna get murdered like every single day is not good, you know? It's very stressful. And you know, there's a reason why people always focus on like past murderers and serial killers, because it's like it was easier to do that then. And also there was like a lot of lead everywhere. Like there was lead in the walls, lead in your Crocs, there was lead in your milk. It's just fucking everywhere, and people were like going fucking cuckoo over it. I think it's really cool that people who ate asbestos wallpaper like are making the new legislations now. I think that's really cool. We should give everybody an opportunity in politics, even if they have lead poisoning. Let's do a critical thinking about things, because that's what people like to do a lot these days, I think. These are people who have gone through actual tragedies in their life, and their families, the families of the victims, are often like so fucking annoyed and like pestered by reporters, by podcasters, when they're constantly being asked, how did your daughter die? How did your son die? And they really cannot live in peace after that because podcasters exist, and podcasters need content for their shitty ass podcast. There is a respectful way to talk about this, but I think it's been talked about enough. It's not gonna stop. You know, this video by me with my 29 subscribers, at time of editing, it's actually 31 now. So, yeah. It's not gonna make a difference. Of course not. I think it can't go on forever, because how often are you gonna make a fucking Netflix show about this serial killer that's been talked about? Imagine if there was like a serial killer Funko Pop collection. Oh my god. I've had times where I was out with friends at night and men have bothered us, and the fear that you feel when you think, is this person going to hurt us, is the worst fucking type of fear, because you never know what a person is capable of doing. It was thankfully just sexual harassment. Every person who has been socialized as a woman goes through this fear of like, or has gone at some point in their life through this fear of, oh, am I going to get out of the situation? I mean, women in general are on edge, I feel like, a lot of the times, and people don't really think about that. I don't know, Netflix, like, get better ideas or something. Like, how many conversations are you gonna have with serial killers until it's enough? Because they're all kind of similar. They got fucked up families. They have some warped like fucking fetish about sex. They started killing animals at a young age. That's it. There's nothing new. There's no like, oh my god. It's because it's really simple, actually. It's like a pattern in a lot of these serial killers that they start off being fucked up kids because of fucked up families, and then they turn into fucked up adults who kill other people. That's it. I don't know what's so fucking interesting about it still. I'm kind of bored of it. You know, maybe I'm just like mad because there's nothing good to watch ever. Let me rephrase that. I am a great appreciator of the arts, but in my mind, true crime is not artistic enough to warrant it being so much. I do understand that there is some artistic merit in those shows. Some of these shows have really good production, they have good actors in it, it's, you know, really gripping. But the fact is, get better ideas. How long are you gonna wring out the wet towel? Because the towel is already dry at this point. There's nothing to wring out of that towel anymore. Nothing. When is there anything good to watch? What is the last good thing you've watched? Oh, really? Maybe I should check that one out. I'm just so bored. Okay, this is not even about serial killers anymore. I just want better, like, TV shows. Let's see. Bridgerton season 2. I'm sorry, I'm not watching that boring ass shit. I'm sorry? Can I just say something? Can I just put Russian Doll season 2? So far, it's not really good. It's not good. It's not. I know, you know what Netflix does? Instead of doing like cool and interesting new creative ideas, they focus on their old shit. And there's a Stranger Things season 15 coming out soon. And all of the Stranger Things kids look like Amish kids. They look so bad. Baby, I hope you like this video. She doesn't like being picked up. And no, I didn't hurt her. She's just like that. I think at this point, you all need Jesus. I can't even remove this. This is like bolted shut at the back. Well, taped shut. It's not bolted, but whatever. It's fine. Kitty! This video was useless. Bye.